Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learn English 24 channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Lily.
Hello, Lily. Hello, everyone. It's great to be here.
Today, we're talking about something super exciting, how to talk about your 2026 New Year's celebration and wishes in English. Yay!
That's right. New Year means fireworks, party hots, loud countdowns, and eating too much food.
Alex, you always talk about food, but yes, New Year's celebrations are full of joy, fun, and memories.
Part 1. Talking about New York's Times Square celebration.
Let's start with one of the most famous New Year celebrations in the world, Times Square, New York.
Oh, yes. Millions of people gather there to watch the big crystal ball drop at midnight.
If you want to talk about New Year in English, you can say, I celebrated New Year's Eve in Times Square. I watched the ball drop and the crowd was amazing.
And don't forget phrases like, the atmosphere was incredible. Everyone was cheering, laughing, and shouting Happy New Year.
Alex, imagine you're in Times Square. How would you say it?
It was unbelievable. I was surrounded by thousands of people, bright lights everywhere, and I felt like I was in a movie.
Yes, just like a Hollywood hero, Alex.
People also say I made my New Year's resolutions there. I promised myself to work harder and be happier in 2026.
Resolutions are very important. For example, in 2026, I want to improve my English. I want to become more confident. I want to achieve my goals.
And don't forget to smile while saying that.
Part 2. Sydney, Australia, New Year's celebration. Now let's fly, not literally, to another beautiful place, Sydney, Australia.
Sydney celebrates New Year's earlier than many countries because of the time zone, so they say Happy New Year first.
The fireworks over the Sydney Opera House in Harbour Bridge are stunning. You can say, the fireworks were breathtaking. The sky was full of colorful lights.
And if you were with friends or family, you can say, I celebrated New Year with my family by the harbor. We watched the fireworks together and it was beautiful.
Alex, what would you say if you were in Sydney?
I'd say, wow, this is better than any movie I've ever seen. And yes, even better than my favorite pizza.
Again, pizza. But yes, it's truly magical.
Useful English phrases for wishing New Year.
Now, let's teach some useful New Year wishes in English.
Yes, you can say Happy New Year 2026. I wish you success, happiness, and good health.
More examples. May this new year bring you joy and peace. Have a wonderful and successful 2026.
And if you want to sound friendly and warm, you can say, I hope this year is full of smiles and great moments for you.
That sounds sweet.
Light joke and friendly ending for this part. Lily, what's your New Year resolution?
To stay positive, work hard, help our students learn English, and maybe eat less chocolate.
Good luck with that chocolate part.
And what about you?
My resolution is to wake up early every day.
Really?
Yes, but let's start that resolution from February.
Stay tuned. More New Year places and conversations are coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. We hope you're still with us and enjoying learning how to talk about New Year's celebrations in English.
Oh, yes, and don't worry, we still have many amazing places to talk about, and maybe more jokes too.
Of course. So let's continue our journey around the world.
Part 3. New Year's celebration in London, UK.
Now let's go to one of the most beautiful New Year celebrations in Europe, London.
Yes, London's New Year's celebration is famous for its fireworks over the River Thames and the sound of Big Ben striking midnight.
If you want to talk about New Year in London in English, you can say, I celebrated New Year's Eve in London. I watched the fireworks near Big Ben. The city looked magical at midnight.
You can also say there were thousands of people cheering and shouting Happy New Year. The view was unforgettable.
Alex, imagine you're in London on New Year's night. What would you say?
I'd say it was amazing. The fireworks were shining over the river, everyone was smiling, and I felt so happy.
That sounds wonderful.
People also make New Year wishes like, I hope this year brings me success and happiness. I want to improve myself in 2026.
And of course, people celebrate with friends, family, music, and joy. Mini conversation example for practice. Let's show a small conversation example.
Yes,
How did you celebrate New Year?
I celebrated New Year in London. I watched the fireworks near Big Ben. It was beautiful.
See? Simple and perfect English.
And with a happy smile, it sounds even better.
Part 4. New Year's celebration in Dubai, UAE. Now let's travel to a very modern and beautiful city, Dubai.
Oh yes, Dubai is famous for its incredible fireworks at the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world.
If you want to describe New Year in Dubai, you can say, I celebrated New Year's Eve in Dubai. The fireworks at Burj Khalifa were spectacular. The lights and music were amazing.
And if you're with friends or family, you can say, I spent New Year with my family in Dubai. We watched the fireworks together and took lots of pictures.
Alex, what would you say if you were standing under Burj Khalifa?
I'd say, wow, this building is so tall that even my New Year wishes have to travel up slowly.
That's a good joke.
But really, Dubai's celebration is like a big festival of lights.
Useful English phrases to describe New Year feelings. Here are some more helpful phrases you can use. It was one of the best New Year celebrations of my life. The atmosphere was full of excitement and happiness. I felt really thankful and hopeful for the new year.
And don't forget wishes like wishing everyone a joyful and successful 2026. May this year bring you peace and happiness.
These phrases make your English sound natural and emotional.
Friendly, fun moment. Lily, do you like crowded New Year celebrations or quiet celebrations at home?
I like both. Big celebrations are exciting, but staying home with family is warm and peaceful.
I like celebrations with food, a lot of food.
Of course you do, Alex. Mini recap. So today we talked about London, Big Ben and fireworks, Dubai, Burj Khalifa celebration.
And we learned many useful English sentences to describe celebrations and wishes.
Stay with us because we still have more amazing places and more English practice coming up.
And yes, maybe more jokes too.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope you're enjoying this world tour of New Year celebrations.
Yes, we've already visited New York, Sydney, London, and Dubai, and now we're going to even more beautiful places.
So let's continue our journey. Now, let's go to one of the most romantic cities in the world, Paris.
Oh yes, Paris is famous for its beautiful New Year's celebration near the Eiffel Tower.
If you want to describe New Year in Paris, you can say, I celebrated New Year's Eve in Paris. The Eiffel Tower looked beautiful with lights and fireworks. The city felt magical at midnight.
You can also say, people were cheering and wishing each other Happy New Year. Everyone was taking photos and enjoying the moment.
Alex, imagine you are in Paris on New Year's night. What would you say?
I'd say, wow, the Eiffel Tower looks amazing, and I think even my heart is sparkling now.
That's so sweet, Alex.
People also say, it was a magical experience. I'll never forget this New Year's celebration.
Let's practice a short conversation.
Sure.
Where did you celebrate New Year?
I celebrated New Year in Paris. I watched the fireworks near the Eiffel Tower. It was wonderful.
Simple, clear, and beautiful English. Now, let's travel to Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo's New Year is very special because it's not just about fireworks, it's also about tradition and culture.
Yes, many people visit temples, pray for good luck, and welcome the new year peacefully. You can say, I celebrated New Year in Tokyo. I visited a temple and prayed for a good year. The celebration was peaceful and meaningful.
And if there are fireworks or city lights, you can say Tokyo looked beautiful at night. The city was full of lights and excitement.
Alex, what would you say if you were in Tokyo?
I'd say, wow, this city is full of energy, culture, and delicious food. Yes, food again.
Of course, you had to mention food.
Always.
Here are some useful sentences for Paris and Tokyo celebrations. It was an unforgettable experience. I enjoyed every moment of the celebration. I felt happy, hopeful, and excited for the new year.
And for wishes, Happy New Year 2026, wishing you happiness and success. May this new year bring you happiness and peace.
These sentences make your English sound natural and emotional.
Lily, if you could choose, where would you like to celebrate New Year? Paris or Tokyo?
That's a hard choice. Paris is romantic, but Tokyo is exciting and cultural.
I choose both. Maybe Paris this year and Tokyo next year.
That sounds like a great plan. In this part, we talked about Paris, Eiffel Tower celebration, and Tokyo, traditional and modern celebration.
And we learned many useful English sentences to talk about New Year's celebrations and wishes.
But don't go anywhere because we still have our final part coming.
Yes, and it will be really special with more conversation and a warm closing message.
Stay with us. Welcome back, everyone. You've stayed with us till now, and we're so happy you're still here learning with us.
Yes, and we still have a little more New Year magic to share, and maybe a little more laughter too.
Of course, Alex. So let's visit our next exciting celebration place. Let's travel to one of the happiest and most colorful celebrations in the world, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
Oh yes, Rio is famous for its beach celebrations, especially at Copacabana Beach, where millions of people gather wearing white clothes.
If you want to describe New Year in Rio, you can say, I celebrated New Year's Eve in Rio de Janeiro. People were dancing, singing, and enjoying the night. The fireworks over the beach were amazing.
You can also say, everyone was full of energy and happiness. It felt like one big family celebrating together.
Alex, what would you say if you were celebrating New Year on Copacabana Beach?
I'd say, wow, this isn't just a celebration. This is a giant party with the whole world invited.
Yes, that's true. Rio celebration is full of joy and life. Let's practice how to say it in English.
Sure.
Where did you celebrate New Year?
I celebrated New Year in Rio de Janeiro. I watched fireworks on the beach and it was amazing.
Simple and perfect English again. Now let's travel to another beautiful place, Seoul, South Korea.
Seoul has a very special New Year's celebration. People gathered to watch the Basingak bell being rung at midnight.
Yes, and many people also enjoy fireworks, city lights, and family celebrations. You can say, I celebrated New Year in Seoul. I watched the bell ringing ceremony. The celebration felt meaningful and exciting.
And if you want to describe the feelings, you can say, I felt hopeful and thankful as the new year began. It was a beautiful way to welcome 2026.
Alex, what would you say if you were in Seoul?
I'd say, wow, this is amazing. Tradition, culture, modern lights, and yes, delicious Korean food too.
There it is again, food.
I can't help it.
Here are some helpful English sentences you can use. It was an exciting way to start the new year. I loved the music, people, and celebrations. It was a memory I will never forget.
And New Year wishes. Happy New Year 2026, wishing you joy and success. May this new year bring you happiness and peace.
Oh, that was the finale. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future lessons.
That's right, and please share this episode with anyone you know who is also learning English.
It would mean a lot to us, and we love to hear from you. So please leave a comment below telling us about your day in English or any other topics you'd like us to talk about in the future.
Yes, we read your comments and appreciate your feedback. So until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Alex.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Lily.